Hey guys, the Volatile Explosion here, and we're going to be talking about avoiding getting scammed on Steam. Now, I have about 5 or 6 scams that I'm going to try and help people avoid, because scammers on Steam are fucking everywhere. Whether they be bots or real people, they really like to scam you so that they can steal your 6 skins in games like TF2 and CSGO. So, game in the background will be some deathmatch on CSGO, just because, hey, some people get bored of my terrible, terrible voice. So yeah, let's get started. The first scam is the middleman scam. This scam is generally when you're going up to trade someone for real money, an item, etc, etc. So you give your item to a middleman. Usually it's a friend that you know. So you trade your friend your item. And then your friend is supposed to get traded an item by the other guy. But usually what happens is your friend gets a trade request from a fake account that has the same ID as yours, or the same name, so they make it think that you're him. Or he's you, I don't know. Words are tough. So then he tries to add you, and you're like, oh, hey bro, I canceled the trade. Would you trade me back your knife? So usually it'll say that the person's not your friend, he's not on your friends list, but a lot of people don't pay attention, some people just really don't pay fucking attention. So yeah, then you trade him the item and you just got scammed, my friend. But simple way to avoid this: be on your friend's Skype, talk to your friend, make sure that you're actually communicating everything so that none of you get scammed. It's pretty simple, honestly. Just make sure that it's actually you trading him instead of the other guy. And when it's the other guy, make sure he actually trades you the item. Okay, so now for the second scam is the fake Steam Link scam. Usually this will trade you, or no, usually the guy send you a message. He's like, hey bro, I want to trade, or hey, can you check this out? They'll send you to a fake Steam community page. Usually it'll just be misspelled, like Steam Nerd Community, some stupid shit like that. A lot of antiviruses pick that up. They say, hey, that's a malicious site, don't go there. And even sometimes if you click on it through Steam, it'll be like, hey, that's not a Steam website, just to let you know, so do you still want to go there? So yeah, quite simple. Look at the link that it's actually Steam Community, and if it's not, just don't go there. I personally just never click them, ever, when someone sends me a link, because I don't trust anyone. But hey, you can look for the spelling, make sure it's an actual Steam Community page. That helps a lot too. So now the third one is the PayPal refund scam. This is when you're trying to sell an item on Steam for real cash money, and this is what you'll do. Pretty much the guy will be like, hey, I sent you the money. Usually, yeah, he does send you the money. You're like, okay, cool. So you send him the item. And it's like, okay, trade's done. Except the bad thing is, the guy then refunds all of the money, because that is incredibly easy to do on PayPal. I've done it before when someone tried to scam me, but that was through something else not related to Steam, so yeah. So then you're like, hey, what the hell, trade me back, you refunded. Pretty much, he's like, no, you just got scammed, lol wrecked. So this is why I personally would never actually do a PayPal trade where he sends you money, because you have to wait probably a month until you can't refund. I'm not entirely sure about that, so don't believe me on the duration. So if you want to trade something on Steam, like a skin, I'd say go to opskins.com, because I guess they do real trading. Bad thing is, you'll have to, like, send them a picture of your ID so they know you're not a piece of shit scammer. I know, crazy, right? So I'd rather do that. Don't PayPal people, because they can always refund. Now, another scam is the item quality switch scam. This one's pretty simple. You're like, hey, trading my AK, no, let's not go with AK. Trading my Desert Eagle Cobalt Disruption Factory New for item X. Okay, you start the trade, and then he puts his item in. You're like, okay, cool, you put your item in, but instead of it being a Cobalt Disruption Factory New, it's something like Battle Scarred. And then he trades you the skin, you trade him the skin. He looks at the Magnum gun, or fuck. He looks at the Deagle skin, and it's not the same condition that it was supposed to be. Pretty much, he just got a better quality skin, and you got a lower quality skin, and he technically profited off it. So always make sure you check to make sure it is the correct item before you trade. Like 100%, always do it. Sometimes it's tough, but make sure if you're trading StatTrak that it's StatTrak. Make sure if it's factory new, it's actually factory new. And yeah, you should be good after that. Now this one, I don't have much experience with. Next two I won't actually. This one is the Steam server scam. So this is when someone, let's say random guy Abro, he sends you a link to join his server, sends you the IP for on CSGO, TF2, whatever. So then you go to his server, and then the server gets your IP, right? Pretty simple. That's how servers work. They need your IP. Except after that, the guy can start hacking you with your IP, because once you get someone's IP, it's actually quite easy to hack them. I personally don't have any experience with that, but hey, as 4chan could tell you, it's not too hard to get an IP or even hack someone. So once they do that, they usually can somehow get access to your account, passwords, etc., get some access to your computer, because yeah, you just joined a Steam server on CSGO, and yeah, it's somehow easy to get information from that. Now, I personally don't know about this, but yeah, it's tough, man. So I'd say don't join any servers from random people. Like, don't join those TF2 or CSGO servers if you don't really know the guy. Only join a friend's server. And yeah, that should be pretty easy not to get scammed, but I guess it happens. Now, the last one we're going to talk about is a Ventrilo / TeamSpeak scan. Now, this works in the same way that the server scam does sometimes. So, if you join someone's Ventrilo or TeamSpeak server, oh god, speaking's hard, then sometimes, yeah, they can get your IP and they can hack you. Another thing is, they can make a message pop up, and it sends you to a download link. Usually it'll say something like, hey, your TeamSpeak is out of date, go download the latest version. So, you click there, it sends you to what you think is an updated version of Vent / TeamSpeak. So you click download. Little did you know, you just downloaded a virus, and now all your information's straight fucked, and they'll be able to steal access from your Steam account. Now this one's especially shit, because it's pretty hard to get scammed, because you actually have to join someone's Vent in TeamSpeak, and then most of the time they can't hack you straight from there, but if they can, then it sucks. The other part is, they'll have to get you to download something, which you never should do. You should just do it on your own, go to the official website, and then download latest version. But yeah, to avoid that, don't ever go on a Ventrilo or TeamSpeak. Just don't do it. Communicate through Steam. It's so much easier than getting hacked and scammed. And yeah. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, subscribe and like and comment. I might have missed out on some few scams, so if you have any other scams, I'd like it if you were to comment those, because I'm not an expert on scams. Those are the only ones that I could think of for now, but there are probably a lot of scams out there that I still don't know about on Steam. Thanks for watching, good night and goodbye.